Hey guys, it's Neil House here, and after that kick in the balls that was the last episode, we're back on Danganronpa V3 killing Harmony. Marky. Coward.
Okay.
I know.
But...
I just don't have the strength, I can't fight back. I can't do it. And that fucking dog next door keeps barking, it's so fucking annoying. Samugi, you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. There's no use talking to her right now.
Which means...
The Ottoman Academy is a spaceship, and we are the 60 survivors of humanity. This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered this all is forcing us to participate is Kokichi. I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too.
Are you okay?
Himiko, you okay? Am I okay? How could I be okay? In the outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? Seriously, that dog keeps barking. It's so fucking annoying. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So, what's do the others die for, then? So that's the despair that gods have felt. So much despair that you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then, it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There'll be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, you should have just died a long time ago. I don't even remember how I got back to my room, but before I knew it, I felt my body in bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from despair, but the sleep came anyway. Lucky bastard, I wish the sleep would come from me that fucking easily. Did you know that when you talk to someone on cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating, by breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns. The phone reassembles their patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make calls possible. Also, you know how shave ice is flavored syrup such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor, only different is the aroma of food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny these facts are lies? What would the world be if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome one. Lies are what made the world go round. I can't do his voice all of a sudden. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point in morning announcements now. So, it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live, there's no reason to live, there's no reason to live. This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing. I wonder what Kaito is doing.
Okay.
That's right, I wonder if Kaito is okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body... If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. Even if it's spending time with loved ones and chasing dreams. Even if it's eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by living as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Huh?
What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Ah. So I'm surprised I even managed to get out of bed. I went to the door. Who could it be? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... You're terrible. Marky!
Hey.
Go in a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Marky spoke curtly and left. Everyone's waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then I left my room. Interesting. Everyone was in the dining hall, besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible. My face looks always like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right? What? I want to go without suffering. Marky, can you do something about that? Sure, but before that, let's take a look at this. Is that a flashback light? Marky, why do you have that? It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories of that corroborates his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth, Kokichi told us. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first. What? Why do we have to do that? It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it won't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing less to lose. We don't have any hope left. So let's do what we can. Okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
It's decided.
Let's decide. Akibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Marky switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected, and we had forgotten. We've forgotten that everything's connected. It all started at Lat Academy, a government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects, Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. In the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima dies, case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done showing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried humanity deserves damnation. The Future Foundation was quickly overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then... Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature. The only way hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That's the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted application for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher project. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected.
That's it!
Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now. Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important? We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity. Except for one person. Kokichi, the mastermind behind this killing game, his organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Last trial. Monokuma. Students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko and Oshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means that this killing game is just like the other one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope and dark despair. Wait, hold on. If this is such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko and Oshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us despair, but he got bored of that plan. When to feel despair of your own plan being ruined, so that's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong, Marky? Nothing. I'm just not convinced. It's probably fine though. It's no big deal.
Okay.
Are you sure? Finally learned the truth, but we can't do anything. Even if we got out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
Everyone!
No. We just need to become that hope.
What's wrong?
Huh? What's with you all of a
I
sudden?
must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we are students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We are all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought in the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing. That's what my inner voice is telling me. that no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope.
Okay,
Kibo.
listen closely.
Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We, the students of Hope's Peak Academy, we build as our symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm never gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great, huh?
Making the impossible possible is what magic's all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys.
You're right.
You're right, let's do it.
Alright.
Let's fight together against
Yes.
despair. Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots deep down. It is supporting each and every one of us. Yeah, motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. When I laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left the flashback light to make us give up, but if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem like Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi. And so, what's our plan now? What are we going to do about
That's
Kokichi?
right.
We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or the despair would never end. We have to save Kado too.
You're right.
Yeah, of
You're
course.
right.
You're so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like
That's
this.
right.
With Kado by our side, encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, you'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kado?
It's okay.
They're in the exit hammer.
Huh?
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kado would be trapped in there, but by chance, I haven't seen Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday. By chance? Really?
Right, right.
But the truth is you were worried about Kado and you were watching the hangar all day long. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
And it's not like I was worried about Kado or anything, I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop. We're getting all mushy, but you have to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they are in the exile hammer, but how do we get in them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has an alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too.
yes.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. Yeah, so many problems right from the start. What should we
It's
do?
okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? I'm actually going to end the episode here. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more of this, and do subscribe to the channel as I upload every day. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.